Madam Toastmaster, ladies and gentlemen, there are 7 billion people on this planet. In 30 years, conservatively, there'll be 10 billion. 80% of them will live in urban centers. 80% of our land that is suitable for food production is now already in use. Dr. Dixon Despommier, in his book, The Vertical Farm, calls this the impending disaster. What if I showed you a way that you could increase the world's food supply one patio at a time with a vertical aeroponic gardening system? It stands about 5 to 6 feet tall. It is made of food-grade plastic. It recycles minerals, land minerals that were developed by Tim Blank of Epcot in conjunction with NASA for the astronauts. And it addresses 3 areas. The first one, and these are key concerns in the U.S., food safety, and number 2, food cost, and number 3, sustainability. Food safety from herbicides, from pesticides, from foodborne illnesses. And that's a key concern in the U.S. because 1 in 6 Americans will have a foodborne illness every year. 128,000 will be hospitalized, and 3,000 will die. And they will die from primarily leafy green vegetables. And food cost is a concern. If you've been to the grocery store at all, you know they continue to go up. And now half of our country is gripped in drought. The western half for the last 3 years is under drought watch. And one of our biggest countries, or I should say counties, areas for food production is California. That seems like a separate country, doesn't it, Will? And this area is in a desert. And this desert area is needing water for the production of all the food. But we don't have that, particularly in our drought area. And look at the sustainability, the cost because of the drought, and look at the safety issues as key concerns. Now, the Tower Garden, and that's the name for this aeroponic system, the Tower Garden addresses each of these areas. The first one is in food safety. Food is safe because you do not need herbicides because there are no weeds. It grows 30% faster and it's healthier, and because of that you need no pesticides. And because you can pick it at the peak of ripeness, it is healthier and it tastes better, and it is more sustainable for us. It saves money, and this may be the best idea, because you can have the Tower Garden for a one-time investment that you can even spread out over the course of a year in installments without interest for less than a $10 salad at a restaurant per week. And this may be actually the best part, is the sustainability, because in less than 10% of the area, the land area, and less than 10% of the water usage, you can have the same crop production. This is a way that we can increase our food supply one patio at a time. Now, so the cost, I did tell you the cost. One area I want to point out, because this is going to connect us to just in Asheville, because right now in LA they are feeding the homeless with a Tower Garden. Why not Asheville? They are teaching children about food from seed at Boys and Girls Clubs in Memphis. Why not Asheville? In West Virginia, in the school system, they're teaching the kids. Why not Asheville? They are feeding 70 restaurants at the Chicago O'Hare Airport from a terminal in the airport. Why not Asheville? Rooftops are feeding restaurants in New York. Why not Asheville? why not Asheville to have food production when we are running out of food? Dr. Despommier, he tells us that we are at the point of an impending disaster. That's on my watch, and that's on your watch also. Will we join hands? Will we connect and help to feed a hungry world with the Tower Garden? And this is what it looks like. I've had it in production for 2 seasons. It is healthy food. It is food at low cost. You cannot control food cost unless you can control your food. Madam Toastmaster.